If you're a dealer in Dubai, Amman, or Lagos, you probably look at South Korea's massive car auctions and think one thing: gold mine, right? The reliability, the tech, the price. It's a combination that's almost impossible to beat. But that landscape is changing. And you know what? That gold mine might just be hiding a trap.
So let me ask you this. What if that car you're looking at on your screen, what if it doesn't even exist? Have you ever stopped to wonder why that perfect SUV is listed at a price that's, say, 30% below the market rate? Are you getting the deal of a lifetime, or are you about to send a wire transfer to a ghost broker who doesn't own a single car?
You see, the real problem here isn't finding a car online. It's what we call the distance deficit. When you're importing to the UAE, Jordan, or anywhere in Africa, you can't just hop on a plane to Incheon to kick the tires. And believe me, scammers are exploiting that distance with some seriously sophisticated new tools. We're talking about a whole new level of fraud here. Scammers are using AI to create perfectly doctored inspection photos. They're even using deepfake video calls to impersonate legitimate sellers. They clone VIN numbers, they forge official vehicle history reports, and they'll always push for payments to a personal account. In this kind of environment, one little mistake is all it takes to lose big. And it often starts with this, the impossible quote, a price that's 30, maybe even more, below what it should be. Let's be clear, it's not a deal, it's a trap, and it's designed for one thing, to get your deposit. Once you're hooked, suddenly there are hidden fees, unexpected crises, and that great deal quickly turns into a financial nightmare. And the stakes? They're incredibly high. A single mistake on the bill of lading, or finding out later there's a hidden history of flood damage, that doesn't just mean your car is delayed. It means your capital, your money, is stranded, tying up your entire business, maybe for good.
Okay, so to fight back against these risks, a full-on verification protocol has been put in place. The idea is to map the entire Korean export infrastructure. The goal is simple: to verify the actual people and companies behind the export, and to shift this whole process from what feels like high-risk gambling to a secure, verifiable supply chain. So here's how it works. Every single exporter is put through a rigorous 4-point check. First, we verify their Korean business registration number. Second, their export license is confirmed directly with the Korea Customs Service. Third, we check their actual shipping history. And finally, their physical address is cross-referenced on Korean maps to make sure we're not dealing with some office-only scammer. And here's the #1 absolute non-negotiable rule you need to know. Every legit Korean business has a 10-digit business registration number. If an exporter refuses to give it to you or makes excuses, that is the single biggest red flag there is. It's the clearest sign of potential fraud, period.
The second non-negotiable is the CarHistory.kr report. Think of this as the official, undisputed history for every single car in South Korea. Any legitimate exporter can get you one for a very small fee. If they can't, or they won't, well, it's a pretty strong sign they're trying to hide something serious.
So really, this all creates a very clear choice between two very different paths. On one side, you've got the Wild West of unvetted marketplaces full of ghost brokers and fake reports. On the other side, you have certainty, a directory of licensed exporters, verified vehicle histories, and a secure supply chain. For professional dealers, this isn't a guessing game anymore.
This is the gateway to verified trade. It lets dealers in the UAE, Jordan, and across Africa import with total confidence. It gives you the kind of security and certainty your business doesn't just want, it deserves. So if you're ready to secure your next shipment, share this with a partner who needs to see it, and go explore the directory that's actually designed for global trade. You can find it right now at www.avalinks.app.